Hello. Day before yesterday, we talk about electricity and current and all about this. Today, we had an interesting story. We know the back end story before the discovery of voltaic cell. As everyone knows that, not everyone who are interested in such kind of things, they knows that voltaic cell was discovered by Alessandro Volta. But there is an interesting story behind the discovery of voltaic cell and how it was discovered. Name of scientist called Galvani, Luigi Galvani. In 18th century, in 1780s, he was a professor in, I'm not able to remember the university name, but he was from Italy. He was working on bioelectricity. Bioelectricity means he wondering whether a living thing produces electricity or not. In such scenario, he found a cut dissected leg of a frog and experimented it with various kinds. In one of them, experiment one is that he touched the spinal cord of the frog with a metal and the leg of frogs with another metal, and he found that the leg of frog shows contraction. On this basis and his previous observation, he concluded that in any living organism constitute a certain type of electricity. He says that neurons act like potential difference or whatever. I am curious about this and I had studied this. I am still studying, and in further days I will provide you more detail about this. What is that? And in such scenario, this thing was countered by Alessandro Volta. Alessandro Volta said that any animal or any living organism does not produce electricity, but the electricity was produced due to the contact of two different kinds of metal. Alessandro Volta put his words that when we when we brought two different elements, different metals together, then there is a potential difference created that causes the flow of electricity, and the leg of rock is only behaving like as a conductor, a moist conductor. But while proving this statement, Alessandro Volta discovered battery. He take two different metals, namely copper and zinc, and put in a solution that is basically the cell. And in modern day, this was produced as a most sophisticated way, that is called voltaic cell. And this is the backend story how a cell was discovered. But the thing to observe is that the practice and the observation of Galvani, who said that electricity is also in living organism, was the first step in a neurosurgery, and I'm not able to recognize the words, but current day there is a lot of working going on bioelectricity, and it is very obvious that Alexandro Volta, the further discoveries in stored electricity and battery and other things. I'm still studying on this topic. In further days, I provide you more information. Hope you get it. Thank you.